Hey guys, I'm Mitch, one of the hosts of the show. Before we start, I just wanted to thank you all for listening and tell you something cool. In the description of the episode, there's a link to our Discord if you want to just come hang out with us. We stream there, watch movies, game together, and just hang out. You can even be a guest host on our show and suggest games for us to play and review. So don't be shy, just come hang out with us. It'll be fun. Also, there's a link to our Facebook so you can join the page and give it a like, and it helps a lot if you do. Same with giving us a 5-star review on iTunes and writing something small, even if it's just, hey guys, like that'll do. That's fine. It really does help us get to the top of the charts. Thank you all again, and let's get on with the show. Welcome to the Tire Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch. Today we have Brandon and Mike.
Yo. Howdy.
Today we're going to talk about Brandon's pick, 13. But first, what have you guys been doing?
Mike? Brandon.
You guys.
Okay. We're at an impasse. I just got back to building miniatures. Built this cool spider.
Fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Have you played Space Marine 2 yet?
Nah.
Not dedicated enough.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, I heard it was super short. So, I wanted to try it out, but it was like $70. And somebody was like, oh, it only takes 6 hours to beat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got a lot of multiplayer in it.
Yeah, I even thought about playing that. It'd be cool.
Yeah, it looks fun. I just don't want to pay $70 for 6 hours of gameplay. Especially if I end up not liking it. But, I don't know, Bolt Gun was super fun. So, Space Marines might be.
It'd be a different kind of game.
True.
It'd just be themed the same.
Yeah, true. Fucking, they have some like really good lines though in gameplay for that I've seen. Like fucking what's that fucking crazy giant dude? He's like, lead me to the slaughter. Ah! And he like just tears apart like a giant fucking alien thing.
I don't know. Was that in the trailer?
I watched some gameplay of it like when it first came out. Yeah, looked pretty intense.
Is it a big old robot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are dreadnoughts. I don't know if you get to be one though.
I know in multiplayer you get to choose a whole bunch of different like shit. Like where you come from and everything. Like you can be like these black dreadnoughts or some shit. For some reason people hate them. But I don't know. They're supposed to be like the lowest ones on the totem pole or some shit.
I don't know. What colors are they?
Black.
Black?
Yeah, black with like a little bit of red on them. I could be wrong. It was a while back. Yeah, it was a while back since I've seen that.
What comes to mind?
I
know there was like, you couldn't do a lot of chaos themed stuff.
And what?
Space Marine 2. I have the first one.
I'm surprised they haven't made like an RPG style one where you could choose, like think of it like Elder Scrolls where you could choose where you came from, like your army and shit.
There's like a top down one that I really like. It's like called Martyr or something.
Do you choose classes and shit?
Yeah, you have like the RPG. You got the classic fucking skill tree and shit. There's like 3 classes you can pick, I think. It's Skitari, which is like the half robot dudes. the Crusader, I think, and then a heavy. And then there's like 3 different classes that you can pick from within those classes. And then they had DLC for more classes and shit, of course.
Gotta buy it to have it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite games though, because you actually get to fight all of the enemies in Warhammer. Usually it's just like, oh, here's some Nurglings, here's some Chaos Space Marines, here's some, Demons of Tzeentch. It's like the only 3 things that you usually see.
Well, that's pretty cool, though, at least. What'd you say, Brandon?
Nothing yet.
TVs,
Oh, I thought I heard something come from your end.
I'll turn it off.
Oh, it was Mike's TV thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I've never played that.
Yeah. Did play the new Zelda game. That's really fun and different. You like spawn enemies to fight for you most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta like, you're Zelda this time instead of Link, and you have the Rod of Echoes or some shit. And you fucking, so like, okay, so there's like objects first, like a table, or a bed, or a crate. And you can come up and copy those, and you'll have them for, like, you can use them anytime you want for the whole rest of the game. Well, then when it comes to enemies, when you kill one of those, the first time you kill a new enemy, no matter what it is, it has its own echo. And that's what they're called, echoes. And you fucking copy that, and then, like, say I kill a fucking slime, I take the echo, and I can spawn that slime as many times as I can with the amount of ability that I have, like, to do that. Because you, like, certain things have a different value of spawning. And then you can erase it all, and you'll have all your ability points back to keep doing it again and again. It's totally different. And you, like, use those crates and objects to get through puzzles and certain places. Like, I'll build, like, a tower of boxes to fucking climb up onto a high ledge or whatever. And, like, there's enemies, spawn a couple crows, and they'll, like, dive bomb it to death and shit.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely, I wouldn't call it, like, an easy game either. You gotta, like, think on your feet a lot. Especially in, like, enemy rooms, because those things just, like, fucking charge you. So you gotta instantly, like, popping shit out, defending yourself. But eventually you get the sword, and you'll have, like, an ability bar for that where you can turn into a swordsman and then turn back to you. So then you can actually attack with a sword and shit, but it's very limited. I only use it for bosses pretty much. So. And you can enhance those bars through shit. But yeah, it's really fun. It's done in the same style as the Link's Awakening remake, which is like this real pretty, like, plastic toy look. I don't know, what would you call it, Mike? It's like cel-shaded plastic. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks plastic. I forget if, Link's Awakening had Goombas and shit in it.
And the remake, I don't remember, but I know it did on the Game Boy.
Yeah. If you jump on their heads, they'd give you hearts. I feel like that's something I would check.
I don't remember. I haven't played that game in so long.
Yeah. I only played it the one time as well. I don't even remember if the color dungeons in it. But, I just seen, like, the poster, and I didn't even notice it was Zelda.
Yeah, I want them to remake the fucking Oracle games, and I feel like if they did, they would put it in that style, and I don't know if I would want that. I don't know. Yeah. I like that style, but it's just a strange one. So, I wouldn't mind another, like, Wind Waker cel-shaded style game from Zelda. That'd be sick. That thing's timeless.
So I feel like Seasons would just be a hard game to make. I'm surprised they even made it.
Why?
Because you have to, like, make 4 maps for every area.
What do you mean?
for all the seasons.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that's true. Every time you change a season, like the whole screen looks different.
Yeah.
And then making puzzles and then have the fucking code link thing on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want
I
to do
remember
that.
talking like ghosts and shit in that game.
Yeah, I
Like
want to do
one
that.
ghost. What, all the passwords?
Yeah, but it's just like such a time investment.
Not that bad. They have a guide that tells you exactly where they are.
Yeah, I know, but to play through the game twice each?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
lot.
I did it, bro.
Well, yeah,
Did
of course you did it.
Did it twice. I did it on the Game Boy versions that I have, and I did it on my DS digital versions that I have.
Nice. I wouldn't be, I would, like, would second guess the DS versions, like, actually working with their link codes. Cause, like,
Yeah, but they did.
yeah, I know. That's fucking sweet. But I basically haven't been playing much of anything but Dark and Darker because I joined Dark and Darker server and I'm just always hanging out talking to people. I feel like I teach people how to play the game more than anything because pretty much everybody that jumps in, like, for the past couple days is like, I'm new. You want to run some games? I'm like, sure. And he's like, how do you? So,
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm running through the dungeon trying to get my stuff done and just like teaching people. I love it when
I would
find
play
some-
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paid off my first house, and then I paid off the first expansion, and then I got a basement. Sick.
Hell yeah, man. Just doing chores, video game style.
Well, it's
Yeah,
mostly
that's silly.
just fishing and what else did I do? Fishing, fossils, catching bugs, collecting fruit. That's how I make my money.
Planting flowers.
If only real life were that simple.
Right. I don't know, man. I wanted to play it and try it, and I just can't.
I played it so I can get the Nintendo games on it. I got one of the games, but I don't know if I have to get a console or what.
What game did you get?
Cause like, I'm pretty sure I got Pitfall.
Oh, nice.
I
It's
played it
either-
on the Wii before. It was good.
It's either a game or it's an object that I don't understand. So I
What,
don't know what it is yet.
what did you ask, Brandon?
I said I played it on the Wii before.
Pitfall?
Animal Crossing.
Oh. Yes. I only played the original.
Oh, dude, you gotta play the original Animal Crossing on N64.
Oh yeah. What was that called? Like Animal Farm? No, that's
Animal Forest or some shit.
Orwell book.
Yeah, I think it's called Animal Forest. It looks weird. It's all Japanese, too.
Yeah.
Just look up a guide for the whole thing and beat that one. I tried playing fucking Harvest Moon 64 on my Nintendo Online for the Switch. It's fucking emulator thing. Bro, It's just tiles. I just sat there and dug away at my farm, chipping away at rocks, just fucking trying to clear a path, and I got a horse. And that's all I could do. And this
Yeah.
fucking horse doesn't stop, like, running around the farm, like, up my ass. Leave me alone. It's like, hey, here's an owner's manual. Here's how you use tools. I'm like, I'm out. I can't do this kind of shit.
Aw. Gave up on it.
Yeah, there's just like, dude, like 2 days in game time, I was chipping away at rocks and I hardly got anywhere. It's like, fuck this, man.
There's a game called Stardew Valley that you might like if you like that game.
Yeah, Greg's girlfriend plays that like a lot.
Yeah.
That's like her game. I think there's actually one for N64, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea.
What have you been doing, Brandon?
Playing GTA San Andreas remastered.
Hell yeah. Does it actually look good?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, it still has all like its blocky aspects, but it has like good shading and good sun ray. It has all the lighting and all the reflections and all the shaders, patches and stuff that the new game has. Some of the graphics are really nice. Like, it really adds to the game, but it's hard to do shit. Like, the new game has like good aim assist and all this fancy shit. And this game is like just old school analog. You gotta, the input isn't smooth with the stick when you're aim down sight and stuff like that, so just tough. You can lock onto targets and everything too, but it's hard to free aim.
Huh. Yeah. It's, that playing like N64 games, I get like that. Like N64 shooters. Like, I can't believe we played those back then, like, so good.
Right.
So.
Yeah, they're so hard to get used to,
though. Yeah.
I did forget to tell you, like, a little off topic, Brandon. When I got that fucking cobalt and that ruby silver ore on Dark and Darker, and I turned it in, I don't have to buy armor anymore, like actual armor from the merchants.
Oh, nice.
Because it like unlocks it for my squire. No. So now I'm like, fuck yes! But anyway, back to what we were saying. I just forgot I didn't tell you
that. I've always wanted to beat this GTA. I've beat GTA 3, Vice City, and I think 5, but I never beat this one, so figured I'd beat it. And lately I've just been riding around on bikes or motorcycles, just doing wheelies everywhere, so I haven't really been beating it.
You need to beat 1 and 2.
Those ones are like top downs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried. I probably won't ever play those ones. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still like every night I'll just tap into Wukong for like a couple bosses and then get off. I don't know why. It's just
how many are there again? Like 60 something?
Nah, like 83 or some shit, or 89. I don't know. Yeah. Something crazy like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've fought every single one of them except one up till now, and that's because I didn't realize that there was another one in the first level. So
it's like me. Sometimes I'll randomly. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I think I just need to get back there and find him. That's all.
I'll randomly turn my PlayStation on and turn on Demon Souls and try to beat the final boss.
Do you still? Bro, just do it. Just dial in.
Yeah, do it, dude.
It's not that bad. You just gotta beat his ass. Just smack him and run the fuck away. That's
one day.
Yeah. I mean, that whole Radon thing, that's what I kept on doing. Every day I would turn on, play a couple fights, get off. And then one day I was like, nah, I'm locking in and I'm just doing this thing. It took like 3 hours, but
yeah.
I mean, got it. So fuck it. Fuck that guy.
Haven't played it again, bro.
I won't. Unless they come out with another DLC, I won't play it again. Fuck it. Unless somebody's like, you want to just play PvP or some shit, like I would do that, because that just sounds kind of fun.
Mike, you like GTA games, right?
Yeah.
Rockstar games. You've never played any of the Red Dead Redemption series?
No.
Dude, you should try those.
You should try Saints Row.
I will, but it's not Rockstar.
Yeah, but it's it's inspired off of San Andreas.
Really?
Yeah. They took the whole gang aspect out of the other GTA games. And, San Andreas is pretty much GTA where they focus on the gang aspect
Yeah, that's true.
and ridiculousness on top of it.
What you
Like, I
guys
know
really
the
need to
first one-
play is True Crime Streets of LA.
Dude, in the first Saints Row, you could fucking get on top of cars and like in GTA and shit, they'll freak out and start driving real fast. They'll do the same thing, but you can car surf. Or you do like a Tony Hawk fucking grind mini game while you like hang 10 on the fucking top of the car.
Mm.
You can rip
You can, like,
hydrants
control
out of
the car.
ground. No, the person's just driving like crazy,
Oh.
screaming while you're doing it.
Why do I feel like I've tried that?
You can get streaking.
I
Yeah,
definitely
that-
played Saints Row once. Can't remember which one.
Yeah, I've only watched somebody play that once. And I played GTA at San Andreas like once.
That's the only one?
Yeah, and but I did beat True Crime Streets of LA. I think I beat every storyline on that game. I don't know why I like that game so much.
You guys ever tried the Mafia games?
Dude, Mafia is great, and so is the Godfather games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are good.
I
Dude.
played Mafia 2 a bunch of times, and the beginning of it pisses me off. You have to like go and drive the speed limit. You're on your way back from the war, so you're like, your brother or your cousin picks you up or some shit. Or your
It's
friend.
slow.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's the middle of winter too, so you have to drive slow. Cause that game's like way more realistic than the GTA games.
Dude, with like Christmas coming up and stuff, I was thinking back to the old days, like all the games now are like, you just download it, play it, you know? Back in the day, you'd go get a new game, you're just like waiting for that feeling of getting that new game, you know? During the holidays, dude, that nostalgic feeling. Dude, kids will never understand.
I think Halo 4 was the last one I did that with.
Yeah. I never like went to GameStop on an opening day or anything like that, but just like expecting to get the game you've been wanting, you know? And then chilling and playing it.
Well, my grandpa took me there for Halo 4, he was like, what the hell are all these fucking people here for? And I got in the car and I was like, this. And he's like, a game? And I was like, dude, it's fucking Halo, bro. And also, I think Halo 4 released at the same time as the new Call of Duty as well. So, like, everybody's there for Call of Duty too, I think. I was like, yeah, man. He's like, what the fuck is this? It's midnight on a school night. It's like, you're lucky that you're here. You can't tell me everybody else here just like, this is just the way things are now. It's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it fucking is, man. Sorry, I think I interrupted you, Mike.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my favorite thing, or my nostalgic thing, was I remember going to like Walmart or GameStop or something, and fucking, you get the game and you're like so excited, and you get to the car. I'd always open it up when I got in the car and fucking read the whole manual on my drive all the way back.
Yeah, I remember doing things like that. Back when manuals were actually like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird that they like just out of nowhere got rid of manuals.
Yeah, they're like, let's give you fucking hour-long tutorial. That's fun.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you. Shit's lame, man.
You can't skip in most games.
Yeah, it's like integrated into the game.
So fucking stupid. Like, bro, you
What I
got...
fucking hate is the forget when this fad started, but there was like, it's not only a tutorial mission, but here's like 20 fucking text boxes that you have to fucking press A through a million times.
Yeah, like a Halo fucking instruction manual would, like, tell you every single thing about every fucking gun, every different type of covenant, how to play the game, obviously, and it's just like, hey, you ready? And you start the game up, and it's like, well, we're fucking shooting aliens and shit, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Like, that was awesome.
Lore shit, some flavor.
Mm-hmm. Not the soullessness.
Now they're just like coupons and random sheets of paper.
Yes. Buy Game Pass. It's like, I just bought this game that you have free on Game Pass. What the fuck?
I remember when the 360 games used to come with like a 1 month free of Xbox Gold.
Oh, that was fucking
And I would
sick.
like collect those. Just make different accounts.
Soon I'll have a year.
Right.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet. That was, I don't know, that's probably like the golden age right there, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I lived through the best time.
like GameCube, like we're on now. Like that Gen 2 of everything. Like, well, first for Xbox. What was it? Original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. All the way up to like, I don't know, 360. Which is really just another generation. But still, it was fucking sick. But, speaking of GameCube, Brandon, you picked 13. Why?
Explain yourself.
Explain it.
It was a game that I used to have on PlayStation 2 that I remember playing a lot, but I never beat it. And I saw it on there, so I was like, might as well try to beat it, and still didn't beat it.
Yeah.
I got further than I ever have, so.
Yeah, I don't think any of us beat it, did we?
No,
I don't think
got
so.
stuck.
It's hard.
I can't do fucking ancient stealth missions.
Yeah, it's
I don't like
difficult.
stealth missions anymore anyway, and it's like, what is it? I was at this part where there was like 2 guys behind the tent, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna walk past you the first time to see if it works. Okay, it works. On the 20th time I tried, though, they spot me. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's almost like the game's learning, but probably not.
I enjoyed the stealth missions so much. I just like, since I was like, well, I'm a spy, I should act like a spy. And then I like really started getting into it.
That's what I would try and do, is just be as stealthy as possible and avoid gunfights or avoid security guards coming after you, because when they come after you, there's like 10 of them. It's pretty hard to like kill all of them, you know?
Yeah, dude.
You can run away, but
knocking people in the face with a fucking crossbow bolt is fucking awesome, man. Like, they just drop.
And the little thing that pops up of their like reaction to getting shot.
Yeah, it's just like a kill
book.
cam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like little comic book like phrases shoot out of them, like "Hey, ah."
Yeah. Or like if you're trying to creep and someone's getting close to you, you can see it. It says like tap, 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 tap when their footsteps are getting close to you.
Yeah, that's just freaky, honestly.
Yeah. Just little things.
Well, let's talk about it. 13 is a first-person shooter video game loosely based on the first 5 volumes of the 1984 Belgian graphic novel series of the same name. Developed and published by Ubisoft, it was released in November 2003 for Microsoft Windows, PS2, and GameCube, and an Xbox version of the game released at the same time. Developed by South End Interactive. While it while an OS X version was developed by Zonic, published by Barrel Interactive, and released in June 2004. It's cel-shaded and has a comic book style. The game's main story focuses on a confused and amnesic man who searches for his identity after being found stranded on a beach. Caught himself up in a conspiracy with a group that aims to overthrow the government. Protagonist assassinated the President of the United States and is wanted by the FBI. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's the game.
Definitely underrated.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's really fun. There's
a manga called Golgo 13. Don't know if it has any relation to this at all. That started in the 60s.
There's also a movie, I think, called 13 The Conspiracy. I don't know if it has any relation.
Yeah, it seems like mostly you're like going through knocking out the other numbers. There's numbers 1 through 20. And I think the Mongoose, is that like the main dude? Isn't he like number 1?
Yeah.
And he's the one who you're after the whole game?
Yeah, and isn't he kind of after you too?
Yeah.
He wants you dead. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm sure the end, I've heard the end is kind of like a cliffhanger ending to like lead you on to a sequel, but there's never been any word about a sequel.
14.
And then I heard that this game is actually based off of a comic book and that the comic book does have an ending. And if you want to like spoil it for yourself, there's something I could read on Reddit. But.
Nah, no ending spoilers. Cause I'm probably going back to beat it.
Yeah, same.
Well,
this is talking about the comic book. It doesn't tell you the ending to the game.
Okay.
It says, all it says about the ending to the game is that it's like a cliffhanger ending.
Hmm. Yeah, there's 16 weapons from a knife to a bazooka. So, I mean, that's pretty dope. What was your favorite weapons?
Yeah, I was surprised how many weapons there are. I really like using the chairs and the bottles and the ashtrays, stuff like that.
I think
There's
you're talking
a
about
baseball
guns, Brandon.
Yeah.
I didn't
the AK.
like them because you couldn't, like, well, anytime you swung, even if you didn't hit anything, it would break.
Yeah, it's one use. Yeah. But yeah, if you didn't hit anything, it shouldn't break. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I loved the revolver and the fucking crossbow.
Yeah, the revolver is sick. Crossbow's sick. I
Fucking
feel like a lot of the guns are good.
Dude, that revolver got me out of so many like bad surrounded situations from people like high up. It's so
like
easy to get headshot. Yeah, the shotgun's sweet.
Yeah, a lot of the guns shoot pretty long range if you try it out.
Mm-hmm. Fucking, dude, I dropped a helicopter by throwing a fucking grenade into it.
Really?
In the canyon, yeah.
Shit.
I threw
that
2
took
grenades.
like 3 RPG shots.
I was out of bazooka rounds. I think. Maybe I just threw grenades up in it because I wanted to see if I could. I don't remember.
We might have to try the multiplayer if we can, somehow.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah.
But, did you guys like the story? As much
Yeah.
as we got through, anyway.
It kind of, like, makes me think it's about the JFK assassination in a way. It kind of seems similar to that. Cause like in the beginning, they're in this room and he's like, isn't he showing something about it? And they're talking about it, how they're driving and he was killed and they think you're the one who did it. I don't know. Just seems similar. Like it's based off of that, you know?
It's like that time period looking-ish kind of thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The mission I was on said that, like, you took somebody else's identity It's like something fly was your name or some shit.
Yeah, you. I don't know. It's weird. They like took a body and like I don't know, changed his. No, the original dude died and you became him. You took his identity or some shit, right? And they tattoo 13 on you.
I just got to the part where they're like, you like have a flashback in the middle of the mission. You like look out the door and the window in the door and like shows you, but it's not you. And he's like, oh, you beat me today, but blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, that's the guy's identity that I took.
Oh, I remember that flashback. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, pretty much everything's revealed to you whenever you go to that cabin in the fucking woods, which that mission in general was just fucking weird.
His real name is Jason Fly. He was an American soldier. And they referred to him as number 13 or Steve Rowland. But Jason Fly is in fact someone else entirely.
Mr. Rowland?
There's a little backstory about him actually.
Nice, throw it in there. Mic it up.
It says, before joining the U.S. Army after being recruited by General Carrington, Fly served as a member of the Spads. He was known amongst his fellow members for being a very skilled and competitive soldier, often challenging the leader of his squad, Steve Rowland. After successfully serving on Operations Jungle in Cayman, Fly finds himself to play a key role in an elaborate plan to set up by his commanding officer, Benjamin Carrington.
Yeah.
Oh man, it says this involves undergoing extensive cosmetic surgery, including rhinoplasty, profiloplasty, a chin augmentation, a nose reshaping, facial implants, and a micropigmentation in an attempt to make Fly resemble Steve Rowland. It completely changed his identity.
Pulled some face-off shit.
Pulled some Michael Jackson shit. What?
Thinking Robert Downey Jr. That's what they did. They did the pigment augmentation on him.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
When he played blackface or whatever. Isn't that what they called him? Yeah.
Oh, a movie or something?
In Tropic Thunder.
Oh, okay. I have never seen that movie all in its entirety.
It's hilarious.
Mike said that too, and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to watch it," and I was like, "We're watching it." He loves it.
Mike, have you ever seen Step Brothers?
Nah, I don't like what's his name very much.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Brandon, he's never seen Step Brothers.
I know.
What the fuck?
I know.
I like what's his name a lot.
We can watch it. Yeah, John C. Reilly's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should watch that after this.
So I was surprised you guys never heard of Tom Goes to the Mayor or the Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
I've heard of Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, because that's where he started. It's like a weird variety show.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he like the professor on there or something? Was that Tim and Eric? Yeah. I love John C. Reilly on that.
Oh, dude, listen to this. Hold on.
He's Dr. Steve Rule.
I don't think that's where he started though. He's been acting since he was younger, right?
I don't know. Well, at least where he started getting popular.
Listen to this shit.
No.
13 received mixed reviews and sold poorly upon release, suspending plans for a sequel. However, the game gathered a cult following. It also received a follow-up game for mobile phones entitled 13-2. Covert Identity, and a reimagining of the game as a hidden object game entitled 13 Lost Identity in October 2011. A remake of the original game for Nintendo Switch, PS4, Windows, and Xbox One was released November 10th, 2020. So we didn't even play the new one.
I loved the game.
Oh, 13?
Yeah.
I told Brandon at the very beginning there was a remake.
Yeah, I'd be interested to play it. I feel like it would be a lot smoother.
If there's a game I loved, and they made a sequel for it finally, and it was a mobile game, I'd literally go find the first baby and punch it.
Didn't you guys think the fucking asylum level was a little out there?
Yeah, it's hard.
Fucking, like, the random crazy people in the vents that have guns. Just out of nowhere. And you, like, just hear, like, horrific shit, just like...
When you're trying to escape, yeah.
That level
That
was
doctor dude locked the nurse in with one of them.
Yeah.
And she's like, take me hostage, it's fine. I was like, I couldn't figure out how to do the hostage button, so I just ran through with a shotgun.
I couldn't get to get a hostage either, so...
You just have to go up behind her and it shows the hand icon. I think you push that, right?
Yeah, that's how it normally is, but it wouldn't pop up for me or him.
Yeah.
Same thing with hiding these bodies in this other mission. Like, eventually mine worked, but he never got it, right, Mike?
Yeah, mine never worked. I had to switch to the bug or the thieves' tools to be able to pick up bodies.
Yeah, that's weird. Stealth missions were a little rough in that snow area like that. You had to fucking find each and every person and shoot them without anybody else seeing you shoot them. It's like, they're fucking
with the
everywhere.
suppressed pistol or crossbow.
Yeah.
There was one of the missions that said it was stealth, but I was using grenades with like no problem. It was the asylum.
Yeah, I was fucking people up in that one. It didn't seem like them hitting the alarm did anything. So.
Them hitting the alarm, I would get swarmed.
Makes a shit ton of people come, yeah.
Yeah, I ran through the hallway and just gunned everybody down real fast. But as soon as you kill the dude that hit it, the fucking alarm shuts off. So I just ran through there and did that.
What I don't like is that if multiple people see you from like different angles, they'll know that the other one is going to get the alarm without knowing that the other one's like there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You ever see multiple of them like run at different alarms?
No.
That's really annoying.
Mine would just have the one dude would run at the alarm and the other dude would just fucking
stand
bull
still.
rush me. No, they'd bull rush me.
I'd have it to where one dude would spot me and go to hit the alarm and everybody else would stand there like nothing's happening until the alarm goes off.
Yeah, game's kind of breasted sometimes. Throwing knives are pretty satisfying too to use on people.
Yeah. If they would kill him in one hit.
Right. It ain't like James Bond where you can just slap them once and they're like, ooh.
No, they're like alerted and then they're like, alert! Alert!
I like how you can take their fucking helmets and vests and shit too. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, if you don't shoot it.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Cool. Yeah.
The music was pretty cool. Really got me into it.
Yeah, the music's good. The whole comic book theme in general is pretty good, I think. It keeps it like...
Keeps you in there.
Yeah.
Like, what's it called?
Keeps you very engaged.
Immersed, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dug it a lot. I'll probably get back and beat it at some point. One day if I ever get tired of Dark and Darker.
I was playing with a GameCube controller and I think that's why it felt so clunky to me. Like, not knocking the GameCube controller, but...
Can't do that.
I feel like... I feel like if I use my Xbox controller, it'll feel better.
Yeah, it's nice. So.
A little smoother.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I'm down with that one. You guys got anything else you want to say about the game?
No, probably we'll do a little update next show, because I'll probably beat it from now until then.
Yeah, down for that. Well, my pick's next, and I don't know.
What?
No, my pick is next.
I think you're right, Mitchell. It does go me, you, then Mike.
Yeah.
But tell him, Mike, what you are going to pick.
What game did we play before this?
What game did we play, guys?
I don't know, because you guys did like 2 random shows before this, right? About
Force Sword? No.
No, that wasn't it. Here, I'll just type it in real quick. Yeah, dude, we do those random ones, and it fucking throws everything for a loop. Let's see. We did Metal Arms. That was yours.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna
What do you
pick.
mean probably?
Yeah, what is
show.
that?
It's your fucking time, bro. Do or die.
Fine. We're gonna do.
I was gonna say my.
Damn, drop my phone.
I was gonna say maybe you could be cool and go with like a spooky theme for Halloween for your game.
You're ruining my plans, bro. Ruining my fucking plans. How about
Sunshine a good one?
Yeah, Sunshine's just the total fucking package for Halloween.
No, I don't mean for Halloween. I just mean in general.
If we're gonna do
Halloween.
about that Eternal Darkness game.
What is that?
I always hear it's really good, but I've never played it.
Eternal Darkness.
Yeah, it's like Sanity's Requiem. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, you were talking about possibly trying it out one time, like way back when we first started all this. But now I'm gonna go with Sunshine. Because I do miss Sunshine. So Super Mario Sunshine, for sure. What were you gonna pick, Mike? Like, what is your next pick? Do you even know?
Fight Night Round 2.
You mean it's not Hello Kitty Racing?
I thought it was going to be Animal Crossing.
I thought it was going to be Animal Crossing, too. Or Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
I would play that.
Oh, man.
This dude in Animal Crossing told me to get a pear. Like, only oranges grow here, dude. Fucking get over it.
I mean, there's apples there, too.
Well, no, it's like only one type of fruit grows in whatever city you pick.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm gonna see if the 13 remake is on PlayStation Store.
Hell yeah. Well, time to wrap it up. See you guys next time.
Chipotle burrito.
That's right. Alright, see you guys next time when we play Paper Mario. Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, dog.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Later.